right, well, Aaron said let's go, so we're here. this is a great time to tell you that nobody heard that because I have to change the Discord audio thing. So just keep talking and it's fine. All right, there we are. Yeah, do the duel again. I have to fix it. I don't know what it, no, you know what it is?
On the fly and perfect, and you ruin. Why do you ruin everything, Kevin? Kevin, why?
Because Aaron this morning I did not have my Kraken energy yet. Kraken energy, everyone go get it. It's better than other nondescript fuel. Bigger tub, more serving, cheaper too.
Is it actually good?
It's actually really good. I'm not even a
one
peach guy.
Spakagoran was pushing.
Yes, I'm also in it now. So if you can use Spakagoran,
I don't care.
Or use
go F yourself. Use Spakagorans.
Go fuck yourself too, Aaron. Whatever.
Wow, that was a bad word. Why would you use that word, dude? When I said F, I said free yourself from the shackles of society. Why would you say something so mean?
All right. Well, I didn't realize I was gonna be villain. I can tell you're so tired. You're like on crack. You're like that above tired level where you just like nothing makes sense anymore, and you're just like, well, fuck
what do you mean? Free yourself from the shackles of society makes so much sense, dude.
Yeah, we're not here for like philosophical fucking things right now, man. We out here. Anyway, Aaron, how are you?
Well, I mean, technically, video games play a big part in that social commentary. I mean, Persona 5 is basically just about how adults suck.
You know, actually, if you really play Postal, it's not about shooting up a bunch of people on the street. It's a social commentary on how your world is just making itself deranged, you know?
Yeah, dude. Like,
you got to be really smart to understand Rick and Morty, Aaron. Okay, you just don't understand.
I'm about to hang up now. You brought up the no zone.
I listen. I liked Rick and Morty, but like I really got to like the middle of season 5. I was like, this is the same episode over and over again.
All right, so I personally don't dislike Rick and Morty. Every episode I've seen, because I haven't sat down and watched it, I've enjoyed. But I can't watch it because of Rick and Morty fans.
Yeah, sometimes
they specifically think there is a lot of
what do I sound like?
You're doing your actually voice.
Actually, I have a
there's a lot of fandoms that are shitty, and I'm a part of a lot of those shitty fandoms. Fire Emblem, Star Wars, well, so on. But there's just something about Rick and Morty fans that they actually think that they are intellectually better than everyone else because they watch Rick and Morty. And it's so annoying that it just literally makes me not want to watch Rick and Morty. And it's why I don't. It's because I've had it's why I don't want to touch this game, the game with the talking gun, because I know that everyone who loves it, not everyone, but the majority who love it are going to be the same fucking way.
Can't believe you would fucking insult Static like that. What a piece of shit you are.
No, Static doesn't count. Static is an entity above everyone else.
Yes.
I actually pray to Statty Daddy every night.
Whoa. Yeah, no, I understand that. Speaking of High on Life, that is on my list I have a whole list of things I want to do when I get back from,
it looks like a dumb fun game, but like, I just already know the fandom's going to annoy me.
Probably. But there's so many games that we did play that aren't High on Life. So Aaron played one game. Aaron played one game. So go ahead.
I finished it.
Oh, you did? Wow. You finished the game?
I finished it Thursday. And I'm going to play New Game Plus once some of the DLC comes out. Because I'm so Marvel Midnight Suns, since we didn't say it. I finished it. So the day that we talked about it last time, there was a I played it some more.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like 4 crashes in a row, like right after I talked about how it was running really well.
Yep.
And it was on the specific intel part. Later that day, there was a patch for the game, and one of the biggest things was patching that, and then I had 0 issues the rest of the game. Yeah, so I think most of the crashing issues now are 100% good. Like it's not a thing anymore. Mm-hmm. I struggle to put it between A+ and S tier. I'm right on that edge for me personally.
I really thought you were gonna go full S tier on it.
So for me personally, the gameplay is amazing. The story's solid. There's a mid-credit and post-credit scene because Marvel, haha.
Yeah, they gotta stop that.
It does set up a sequel. It's actually a really well done one because it's very minor, but it sets up a sequel. Mm-hmm. Pretty much, I enjoy mostly everything about the game. The only thing that's kind of annoying is what they kind of do with self-insert characters a lot of the time now is sucking off the main character.
Love that.
So like that's the one thing that's like keeping me from putting it full S tier.
Mm-hmm.
The final mission, the final boss battle stuff,
Right.
won't go into too much. It's like a 6 or 7 stage thing, and it was a lot of fun. And when
Mm-hmm.
I played the game on normal difficulty. I didn't jump it up at all during because I just wanted to play it one time through because I knew I was going to play it again.
Right.
Um, I had a couple of challenging moments here and there. The big villains, like the fallen villains, like Venom, Scarlet Witch, Hulk, Crossbones, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They can randomly show up on general maps as reinforcements randomly,
Right.
which can really throw. Like if you're planning for regular reinforcements and you have like a setup, like oh I'm going to beat this mission, then they show up, it can really throw things off. So there was a couple challenges here and there, but the only time I was really challenged was the final mission, which I liked.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they have like 8 difficulty levels, and normal is the second easiest. So there's like 5 or 6 difficulty levels above it that you can do. So
Just punish you.
challenge shouldn't be a problem if you really want the challenge.
Sure.
I felt mostly satisfied with the ending. I wanted a little bit more. I feel like they could have stretched out more, but
Is
fine.
Captain America and Spider-Man kiss?
Yeah.
Oh, well then the S tier game. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
waiting for? It
Yeah.
seems perfect for me.
It seems perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm 4 trophies away, and
Mm-hmm.
most of the trophies will just I have to play the game again. Basically, there's like a light and darkness thing where you can go either more towards the light or more towards the dark, and you get certain cards and a certain outfit based on it.
Mm-hmm.
I went full light the first time, so one trophy is full light, one trophy is full dark. So I need the full dark trophy. I need a trophy for collecting 10 of every of the materials you can use to make items.
Okay.
Which I could have done easily, probably. I just didn't try to go grabbing it all.
Okay.
But it shouldn't be too bad. There's this thing called the threat room, which is basically like
The threat room.
you go with one hero into this thing. It's a 3-turn battle with a bunch of enemies, and you have to survive the 3 turns with every hero.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks like it's gonna be fun because it's like very strategic. Because like, so you have like card plays that you can do, and so many cards,
Mm-hmm.
and then killing one of the certain enemies lets you get another card play. Killing another of the certain enemies gives you more draws. So
Right.
like you have to be very strategic about it. I only did it once just to try it, and I did it with Spider-Man, and I did beat it, but it was like Spider-Man's very good about chaining attacks, so his was probably one of the easier ones to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the trophies I have to do. Those are 3 of the 4. I'm
Right.
trying to remember the 4th one.
You can do it. I believe in you. No dead air allowed, Aaron.
You're a dead air.
You're a dead air. Fuck you.
Yeah, I can't remember the 4th one, but it wasn't. If I remember right, it's not too bad. But I was thinking about just immediately replaying it. But like I said, I think I'm gonna take a
Mm-hmm.
little break. Wait till at least one of the DLC characters is out, just to have something new.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, it's right on that border. I think gameplay wise, it's 100% S tier. I love this gameplay. I really hope it's done well enough that they're gonna do a sequel.
I feel like people love it. So.
I will buy a sequel day one. I hope it does well enough, and even if like Marvel/Disney wants to keep in their stuff, man, make a Star Wars version of this.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking would day one buy it. It'd be
I've
amazing.
not XCOM. No. Not X. No. 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 Shit. There was a tactics game that I'm thinking of that they can mess it with, and I lost it. Okay. Fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah. There. It's not like Star Wars. It's like some other, like license, and I feel like you could just adapt to it. But now, of course, it's gone. So don't worry about it.
no. I don't know. Literally, I would take almost any type. Like you could make a Lord of the Rings one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Would be amazing.
That's just Fire Emblem. Don't be stupid.
Yes and no.
Yeah. No.
But I just thought about like shit. Make a Fire Emblem with this type of gameplay because it's definitely a lot
Oh,
different.
that's what. Have you ever played any of the Go games like Hitman Go, Lara Croft Go?
No, but I've heard of them. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like they would be right up your alley.
Really.
Yeah, they're like, you're Agent 47. You have to like tactically plan around a map to assassinate people in like turn-based ways.
Yeah, I would try that.
Yeah, they're mobile games, so.
Um, but yeah, no, A+/S tier. I think when it comes down to it, with all the games I've played, I would probably put it S tier just because like it is probably my favorite game I've played this year. I
Hmm.
don't think there's a game above it. It'll be my personal game of the year most likely. Since there's only 2 weeks left, it's gonna be hard to top it.
Yeah,
And I'm not getting any new games. I'll just be playing stuff I already have because
you're actually gonna buy. I was gonna say Madden NHL. That ain't right.
I mean, Anitra and I did just buy NHL not too long ago.
Oh, well, okay then.
It was super on sale, and Anitra wanted to try it because one of her friends is super into hockey, and this NHL game you can play as women.
Wow, that's progressive.
Yeah, no, kind of is.
All right, cool.
For a sports game, it really is.
I mean, yeah. That's...
But yeah, so the next new game that I'm looking to buy will be Engage on January 20th.
Sure, that is closer than I realize, huh?
Yeah, just a month away. And then after that, cancel me. I don't care. I'm getting Hogwarts Legacy.
How dare you?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I have waited over 10 years at least for a game like this.
Well, that's cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it when you get it.
Me too, dude. If it's bad, I'm gonna be sad.
I hope it's B tier. I hope it's like just a little not what you want.
Here's the thing: if it's that, I'll still be happy. Just
know,
the fact that you get to explore Hogwarts and shit, like, man, that's gonna be sick.
What if Fire Emblem's B tier? What do you do?
I'll be sad, but there's some stuff in it that like they've already shown because they dropped a new trailer yesterday or the day before, and like, I think it'll be, even if it's not like the greatest Fire Emblem ever, because I'm going in with the mindset that this game was supposed to be part of their 25th anniversary because that's what it originally was until COVID.
Right.
That's why it came out so close to announcement and stuff, because the game was pretty much done. That's why they have all these like rings and you're bringing characters from all different games. So I'm going in the mindset that it's, even though it is a mainline Fire Emblem, that it's not a mainline Fire Emblem, that it is a celebration of the series.
Yeah.
So I'm going to probably give it a little more leeway because of that in my mind. But
sure.
Yeah, so even if it's not the greatest, I'll still be happy because I'm always happy for new Fire Emblem if it's not Fates.
You know, I hope you have a wonderful time with it. I will get it 6 months down the line, but it might be on sale from Nintendo for the low price of... Okay, yeah, I tried. Well, there's that.
The low price of $55.
Used at GameStop Special, eh? Yeah. Fuck that. I've been seeing a lot of people getting like new games from GameStop in like the generic cases lately. I don't know how you fuck that up so bad.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Don't buy.
That's why I don't buy online from GameStop. But like my local GameStop has been really good to me over the years, and yeah, so I like my local GameStop. They're cool. Again, it's not GameStop. It's the people that work there, and they're really chill. And I've known them for a bit now, and they don't like. You know how like you have to hit sales, so they usually try to oversell you on shit. They don't bother with me at this point because like they know I'm gonna get what I want.
Right. I remember one time some guy was buying like Hyper Dimension Neptunia for PS3, and they were like, "You got to push Madden. Ask people they want to pre-order Madden." I'm like, "You do not understand the demographics here, clearly."
Yeah. Like, Hyper Dimension Neptunia.
There's a very few people who will play both, and probably one of them is Aaron, and that's about it.
Shut up! Don't worry about it.
But your odds are very low, GameStop.
I'm special.
Yeah, I was like that's your unicorn customer. But I don't think the dude coming in with his waifu pillow is also gonna buy Madden that day. I'd be impressed.
What if he has a waifu pillow of that character, and then also a waifu pillow of Tom Brady?
I mean, maybe, but do you think like when he comes in, like he uses the excuse like, "Oh, it's just a gift"? Do you think he says it for Hyper Dimension or Madden? Like, it's just a gift. I don't play Madden. What are you, some kind of alpha male? Pah! My Discord kitten will not have any of this.
Discord kitten.
This is why I don't have,
what have you played, Ken?
Oh, I played a lot. All right, let's work a little backwards. So I started Triangle Strategy, a gift from the lovely Arennorman, by the way.
20 years ago.
No, it was this year. Fuck off. It just,
It was a long time ago, though.
A lot of things happened. So I'm not allowed to bring my...
busy year for you.
It has. I am not allowed to bring my Steam Deck to Florida because Tina said I'll lose it, as if I won't lose a Switch with the same amount of odds. Okay. So,
I think she's more worried about the Steam Deck because it was a Christmas gift and she just got it.
Yeah, well, she also got me a Switch for Christmas one year, so here we are.
But that was a long time ago, as in
whatever.
This year.
I'm not gonna argue. So I was focusing on a bunch of Switch games to be like, well, what am I going to start and bring with me? So I started Triangle Strategy. That game has a lot of talking. Sure has a whole lot of talking.
It's Persona, bro.
No, that's not that bad. I've actually done 2 battles in an hour. It's not. It's like it's fun, and you know, I know the meme. Kev has no patience. I got patience for games I like. I'm enjoying it. I will say because there's so much talking, I do kind of go after a while, and I'm like, all right, let's do some fun stuff. I get the general idea of what's going on right now, but I'm only at the second battle in the game, and I've been playing for I think an hour 45. So
sounds fine. Sounds like my type of game, dude.
Yeah, it's
give me that interactive movie, baby.
Yeah, I will say HG2D, very pretty. But I do have to get used to how they do the tactics. Because in Fire Emblem, it's like it's your turn, move everyone you want. Whereas this, it's like, okay, it's this unit's turn, then this one, then this one, then this one. And I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics. I understand that's kind of how it is. I will drink water. Thank you, Retro
I'll
John.
drink coffee.
So, I am getting used to it. The one thing I don't like is that it really, really wants you to be isometric on the view. I hate that because then your ups, down, lefts, and rights are all fucking skewed. So I constantly am fighting with the right analog stick to make it on like a straight up or straight sideways view. So, but that's a minor nitpick. I'm sure I'll get used to it over time. The exploration areas, I'm wondering how necessary they are. Like you find little things around, like here's some items, but like I wonder like, do I really gotta do this? I want to go fight stuff.
I'm not sure.
I'll keep fucking with it.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like Midnight Suns was that way, where like early on you're like, how important is this exploration? And while you can beat the game, I am sure, without it and doing stuff, by the end game, it really does help to have a lot of that stuff. So I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
So it just depends on the game. I don't know well enough.
I'll keep fucking around with it. I'm having a good time with it, but I can't say too much of it so far. And then let's keep working backwards. I tried Shovel Knight King of Cards, which is if you have Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, or you bought any of the not bought. I think all the DLC for Shovel Knight was free. They gave like 3 campaigns away for free. I will say none of them are better than Shovel Knight. So, like, if you want a little more story and like they kind of reuse the levels and like gimmick them to each character's like attack. Like this character has like a shoulder block. And when he hits something with a shoulder block, he does like a little tornado, which will also attack enemies. It was weird to get used to. I didn't love his control scheme, but it's a solid B tier. So
B tier.
Yeah,
that means it's solid. It's not mid. It's just above mid.
It turns out mid means right in the middle.
Yeah, that's C tier. That's why I said it's just above mid. It's good, not great.
Right. It is good. I mean, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you're not missing too much. What else?
It is great though. A tier apparently.
Yes, Infernax. I'm gonna say one thing.
Never heard of it.
I Squid Killer. I was about to kill him one day. I love you to death, Squid. But he called this game a Souls-like, and zero amount of this game is Souls-like other than the difficulty. I think we all have, as a society, need to stop calling things Souls-like unless there's a gimmick where you die and you go pick up a soul or some equivalent, and then you get it back. That is the main gimmick of Souls games, not difficulty to me. You know? Like, it wasn't Souls-like at all, but it's a very hard game, very fun game. I like it, but I was not ready for it to be so difficult. It is fucking hard.
I don't know what it is.
You're not gonna like it. It's a 2D platformer.
Ew, platformers.
It's more like,
dude.
Like Castlevania or Zelda 2 had a baby, but better. It was a really, really good game. There's like a moral choice system where apparently I'm a monster because there's a zombie coming out of the ground who looks evil, and it's like, oh, kill me. I'm like, well, I don't want people to suffer. I'm all pro if you want to unalive yourself medically, go ahead, because you're suffering. Boom, I hit him, and then his wife thinks I'm a jerk because he was suffering. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking help. And I did that like 4 times in the game.
Of course you did. Retro Johnny says any game that feels like more work than life, I instantly don't like. So I agree.
I also agree with that. I have patience for games I like. I keep saying that. Everyone seems to forget that. Anyway, so
that's why I generally my first playthrough of games will either play on normal or easy, depending on the game, just so I can see the story. And then if I like it enough and I want the challenge, I'll go back and play it on harder, like I do with Fire Emblem Three Houses 864 times.
Right. So this game has 2 difficulty settings. There's normal and they call it casual. Casual's not fucking easy. All casual does is like right before you get to the dungeon or the final boss of a dungeon, you can save it. Like instead of you died in the dungeon, go all the way back. Like
filthy casual.
Yeah, and then you keep some golden experience when you die. I honestly, game was still fucking difficult. I think casual's the way to play it. Go back and play it on normal if you want to
Play it
later.
on your SNES, bro.
No, you play it on your Xbox Game Pass, which is how I played it, but it's available on everything.
Game Pass isn't real, dude.
Okay. I guess not. Yeah, it's really, 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 really good. I
Jedi
recommend
Master
it.
Kevin over there.
I don't know. I like the way my hoods have been falling lately. Maybe I just got a pointy ass head. You know? Who knows? I'm a cone head. Yeah, Inferno X is fun. Play it on Game Pass. What else did I play? I'm still addicted to Gunfire Reborn, game of the year for me. Really rose up the ranks because the more I play it, the more I keep unlocking stuff. And
When you first played this too, it started at like B tier.
it did, because then I kept playing it after I beat it, and I kept unlocking more stuff and more stuff. And now now I have daily challenges where like it mixes up the game completely every day. I'm like, okay,
Weird.
well, I'm gonna play this forever. Now my little brother's into it, so now I got a squad to play with. I was playing with Squid. Love you, Squid. Still not a Souls game. And then I went to my friend's house yesterday in the morning, played some Gunfire Reborn. He's into it now, so like I'm getting a squad up. And the thing is, like, it's so easy to drop in and drop out. Like, if you beat a run, it only takes an hour, but you're gonna die because you're not ready to beat the game, you know, kind of deal.
Yeah.
So it's very, very fun, very satisfying.
Solid D tier game, baby.
Go fuck yourself. I still wish they would work on having Chinese text pop up in the game. So
See, so those issues make it unplayable, dude. It's
Right.
like taking the ass out of Mass Effect. Just unplayable.
right, M effect. So it's so unplayable. I bought it on mobile and Steam Deck and Game Pass. So
What a mark, dude.
I am a fucking mark.
I'm glad you love it, though. I'm glad you've
So
found a few
fucking
games
good.
this year that you're obsessed with.
So fucking good. I still just, I think I said it last week, at the beginning of the year, I was like, where are these fucking S tiers that I'm dying to play? Retro Johnny's gonna do a grocery run and stop at the dump to toss some junk. Listen,
Have
tossing
a good
your
one, baby girl.
junk is illegal in
Toss
public.
that junk back.
Yeah, gross. And then I also played Rise of the Tomb Raider, which
Bad
is,
game.
I don't know, it was like an A tier game.
I don't
It's
think I've ever played that one. I've only played the first of the new ones.
yeah, I did
New, but it came out in what, like 2011 or 12?
13, so not that old. Come on, Aaron.
Not that old, you know. Only 10 years in like half a year.
Yeah, keep peeking your microphone. That really feels good in my ears. Okay, that was awful. Thank you, Herbert the pervert. It was like Herbert the pervert and Goofy having an orgy right there. That's what it sounded like. So anyway, Rise of the Tomb Raider is real good. If you like Uncharted, that's what that was. It does get all supernaturally because for some reason,
Spoilers, bro.
I don't know what it is. Uncharted and Tomb Raider, they're just like, we have these really full-fledged games of archaeology, but also what if demons real quick.
What if demons?
Like, okay, sure, it's really fun. I don't even know how to explain the story without giving too much away. But essentially, you're learning about Laura's dad's past and how he died and why he died. You know,
He's a demon.
demons, obviously.
Laura's half demon.
He didn't get baptized, is what I'm trying to say.
Like Paul Bear.
It does sound like Paul Bear. That's even better.
That's respectable. I feel respected with that.
Oh, the demons came for Mr. Croft. There's that. How's that?
Beautiful.
Thanks, man. I used to be fat. Don't worry. What? Paul Bear was fat.
Oh my
With
god.
love. He ate so many. I love this new emote that I made on accident. Potato. I actually got this emote by being so angry at Infernax while that filter was on, and I just happened to pause it at the right time when I was editing. So I was like, fuck this game. Infernax is great.
I
Love
hate
it.
everything about it.
Okay, cool. All right, so here's what we're going to do this week.
What are we doing? What are we doing, Kev? Tell me, Kev. What are we doing?
All right, calm the fuck down. We got a gauntlet to run through because there hasn't been. The potato looks horny, says Stitch, and so does Aaron. Right?
Gauntlet.
We have the gauntlet. I am down by 3 points.
Kev's always horny.
True.
Let's be real.
True. Oh my god, I'm throbbing right now. You have no idea.
That's such a like weird word.
Well, throbbing, girth. These are all words people only use with dicks.
Yeah, but throbbing is just like a weird word that I want to use in my daily life more.
Well, then use it. Like, just go ahead.
Finding the right spot, like yeah.
You know? So anyway, we have to run through this gauntlet. Let's run down the rules real quick. We look at a game. We check its Metacritic score. Let's say it's an 88. I guess a 90. I get 2 points. Aaron guesses a 91. He gets 3. Least points wins. Very simple. We need
Do
to
we
go
ever
through
think
this.
Advanced Wars is gonna come out?
Come on. We can get rid of all this game of the year shit now. I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Chained Echoes. We have to put a guess on it. I want to play that game.
Oh, we have to do Crisis Core 2 and Need for Speed Unbound and Callisto
Jesus
Protocol. 'Cause
Christ.
they're all out.
Let me look up Chain Echo's gameplay.
I don't even know what Chain Echoes is.
It is a retro style RPG. You may love it, or you may love it, I should say. Let's mute the site because we will spoil it for everybody. I think this looks right up your alley, Aaron. Actually, it's like I've been loving modern retro stuff lately. Like they seem to get it. They
look like mechs.
There are mechs in this game.
Okay.
But it's a retro style turn-based RPG.
Humans.
Yeah. So I
mean, to see the battle screen because if it looks too mobily, it'll make me mad.
Too mobily, what a phrase. Let's see.
Watch.
I mean, well,
it kind of does look like Golden Sun. Yeah, you say that.
So
Golden Sun's good. Also goated. I need more Golden Sun in my life.
Yes. So here's your battle screen. Which I will say it looks a little mobily, but I'm kind of into it.
No. There's a distinct look that a lot of even some of the skill. Okay, yeah, this definitely looks like it has some Golden Sun influence.
Jesus, Tina, with that vacuum like grinding on the floor up there. I don't know if you can hear it, guys. Sorry.
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm actually intrigued by this now.
Yeah. Well, guess what, Aaron? It's on Game Pass, bitch.
I don't have that.
Yeah. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna give it a nice 88. Could you put that in for me real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, 88 sounds
I put
perfect.
my scores for all the 3 of the other games already. I'm going to put an 83 for Chain Echoes.
I like your blind passion. I mean, you've been winning, so what am I going to fucking tell you? You know?
Well, we got to be careful looking up the other 3 because they're all out already.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I specifically looked up gameplay. So I'm trying to...
Even that sometimes will come up with a score. Like Metacritic will be one of the first ones. So.
Well, we got to not do that.
Unless
so 88.
you do it, look at it straight from YouTube.
Oh, you know what? That's smart. What was the next game on my list?
Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core Remake.
All right, FF7 Crisis Core Remake. Whatever, remake. I don't fucking care. Something. Review. Nope. Gameplay. Let's look that up. Crisis Core. I need to play. PS5 gameplay. Okay. I want to see remakes are always sketchy because it's either like people love it or they hate it. And it's especially with something so beloved like Final Fantasy. And if you haven't played all of 7 yet, guys, Crisis Core, play with caution. As just a reminder for everybody.
Activating combat mode.
Come. Let's see. Okay, that was the battle. I'm trying to see some actual gameplay battle stuff. There's dialogue. Oh my god, dude, we got a game with actual combat? Let's go. I mean, it's got that Kingdom Hearts battle system, you know? Not really.
No.
Yeah, it's not. I feel like people are gonna like this.
Bro, it's Souls-like.
Right, obviously. Well, he did die. He rolled once.
Yeah,
so
there's the dodge roll.
Yes.
See?
I'm gonna say 84.
Giant health bar. Okay, I did 79. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's the worst part. Gauntlet score, and then I got Need for Speed Unbound. Let's see. We got to run through a bunch of these. So, and also
plenty of time.
There was no good news this week except one thing, which Aaron's gonna cry about. So.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck it. Fuck that little bastard. All right, Need for Speed Unbound. It's a racing game. I need more racing games like this where I don't have to. Oh, it's an open world. Of course it is. Why do we have to do this?
Okay, Need for Speed's been kind of an open world for a long time.
You're right. You know what?
Since PS2-ish. So
yeah, that's fine.
So you can't really be like, oh, they jumped on the trend. They've been.
I mean, maybe I'm salty, not salty, but like the fact that Street Fighter has to have an open world concept, what the fuck are we doing?
Stupid.
I played that open beta actually yesterday. It's pretty fun.
Really?
If you like fighters, me and my friend it won't let you do like a versus mode, so you only can play online. And we just became our mission to beat this one motherfucker online all day. He was just whipping our asses. I don't know, Need for Speed looks like a solid 81. I don't know.
I did 72.
Wow, you're a hater.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hater, clout chaser.
It looks fine. I just yeah.
All right, Callisto Protocol. I know enough about, and I'm gonna go 74 solely because I heard about the PC issues.
I went 81.
Okay, well, let's see what we got.
Right, let's start from the top boy.
We know Advance Wars. Well, let me.
We don't have Wolverine, no KOTOR, no Spooperman, still no Metal Slug Tactics. Marvel Midnight Suns, baby.
Right. Oh, Avatar: Way of Water. Nice. That is a movie. Like, I don't know anyone that remembers the first Avatar movie other than they definitely saw it.
I want to watch it eventually just for the heck of it, but Everyone I've talked to who has seen it says it's pretty good.
Yes. Midnight Suns, we have an
I saw
81.
81, 82, and 83. So
81. 83, 82.
The answer's 82, which I get 1.
Let's
and
go.
You get 3.
Son of a bitch! I hate it here. Marvel Midnight Suns.
It's almost like I watched a lot of stuff about that game before.
Wait. Dragon Quest Treasures is out?
Yes. Well, do you want to check Dreamlight Valley?
I think it's gonna wait a while. Okay. I'll check it, but I don't.
It's up to you. You can wait.
Because it's not out yet, right?
I don't think so,
Nope.
still.
Okay. What was the next one?
Dragon Quest Treasures.
Okay. Let's do it. I want to play that because I love that shit. Quiest. Dragon Quest Treasures. I forget it's a Switch exclusive. 75. Wow.
75. It is an exclusive, so that's the only score, right?
Yep. Not
I get 6.
This
Kev gets. It was 75. You said.
Yeah.
12.
Holy fuck. I put too much faith in it.
109.
It's just a very casual RPG, which is fine. Not every RPG has to be a hardcore.
It's supposed to be like the old monster games, isn't it? Similar to that.
Yeah. So I don't think people are ready for it.
Golem's not out. AEW Fight Forever's not out. Is Slime Rancher 2 out?
I don't remember. I want Fight Forever so bad. That might be a Steam Deck purchase, so I can play that anywhere.
No.
Nope. Still early.
Space Roguelike Adventure.
Also, I mean, he said the magic word of roguelike, and let me tell you, you get my dick hard.
Nope.
Let me just
Terror of Arennorman.
Oh yeah, that is Terror of Hammer Sword. Does it have any? I know it's on Steam because Chase gifted it to me. All right, we got scores. We got 85 and an 80.
Which would be an 82.5, which is an 83.
Okay, the PC one definitely has 85.
Oh, there's more. Hold on. Okay, I didn't realize there was more. I thought that was an exclusive. Go back. What was this? 80.
You had 82
80
and
plus
a half.
85 plus 85. Okay.
No. Yeah, sure. Wait, let's. All right. PlayStation 4. You had 82 and a half.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I got those ones already.
I'm just making sure you're right. PC 85. PlayStation 5. Nothing yet.
That's weird.
Well, it's not out on consoles yet, but
if it's not out on consoles, let's wait then.
Yeah, okay.
Let's wait.
Fine.
Yeah, wait till it's out. Yeah.
Last Hero of Nostalgia.
Pretty sure you spelled nostalgia wrong.
I did, because I don't know how to fucking spell. I'm what is known as a retard. Just kidding.
You can't say that, Kev.
I know.
Kev, guys.
Nostalgia. I said it different though. So there's different. What is Dark Tide?
It didn't even show up. Like, are you?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Let me see. Last Hero of 75, 74.
Do you want to see if there's an Xbox Ones or if there's any scores on there?
95. Wow.
Are we including that or not?
I'm counting it. Fuck it.
All right. 75 plus 74 plus what was the last one?
95.
95.
Jesus,
that's gonna skew things.
Yeah, just
81.
Like, what did I give it?
This is last year of nostalgia.
Yeah, I'm off by a point.
What do you mean you're off by a point?
You got 75, I got 74. Fuck.
Oh, so yeah, so you gained 1. So I gained 6, you gained 7.
I hate it here. Dark Tide.
Hold on, please don't mess up my numbering, Matt.
I'm not.
You gained 7 because I will forget after deleting the number what's going on. All right, we're good.
74.
Hold on.
For Warhammer.
74.
And then the Series X version, I'm gonna check. It won't like pop up with me. 74. I'll take it because it's out. Fuck it.
Take it. Okay, 74.
Yeah.
I get 1. You get 3.
I take it back.
I take it back.
Immediately take it back. Horse Club Adventures 2, baby. Let's go. This one, just because it's like, oh, we have one more. If it's not out by next year or next week, I just want to look up a random ass review. Let's go for it. Because I don't think this is going to get Metacritic to very...
We're not doing a podcast next week, Kev.
It's the one after. Sorry.
Phantom Abyss.
I don't remember what this game was.
Me neither.
I really hate that. Like, it doesn't... Okay, well... Oh, no, that's the Mummy game. Yeah. Okay, so that's not out yet. Callisto. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
These last 4 are going to change everything.
Okay, Michael Cole, thanks. Ooh, Bellsprout for Xbox Series X.
Okay.
Really? Why is it so mixed? I feel like people were like all about this.
I've heard some issues.
Wow. Yeah.
Not as
Okay.
fun as people were expecting.
Wow, that sucks. Okay. PC. I knew that one was gonna be a little load. 72. Wow, it's higher. Never mind. What do I know?
Plus 72. Okay.
Okay. PlayStation 4. I know. Because it's probably on PS5 reviews. That's why. 72.
Plus 72.
That would cover everything. I think you can't give a game 100, motherfucker. Don't lie to me.
Divided by 3. Wow.
I mean, you can
You
give a
get
game 100.
3.
Yep. What do I get? What do I get?
And
What do
I get 10.
Wow. It probably still didn't put me in the lead.
It would have if you didn't suck at the other ones.
Yeah, well, unbound.
This one, I purposely tried to do some big gaps too, so we'll see.
70
Unbound might help. Oh, that's gonna help.
76, 74, 77. So
75, 76. I get 4 and you
Damn
get
it.
5.
oh, okay. That's not the
It
worst.
was right in
But
the middle of us.
I am Crisis Core Reunion. Let's see. Crisis Core Reunion. It's only on Switch. No, it's on PlayStation 5. Okay.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation.
Yeah. All right. 78 for that.
Okay.
We got a PC one. 84.
Oh, hold on. What was the first one? I'm sorry.
You piece of shit. 78.
78 plus 84. I fat fingered it.
84. Okay. Plus 70.
Plus 70.
We do 77.
Plus 77.
Plus, that's good enough. We have so many. All right, Xbox One. Yep. Okay, good enough.
77. I get 2. You get.
I gave it too
7.
much. I gave it too much. I am going to lose again this quarter.
This is beautiful. This has been a beautiful. You got to give me credit for my streak, man. It's been a great streak.
You don't even look them up, which is the worst part.
So here's the thing. I look up more than you think.
I don't believe you.
Well, I'm the one that usually watches all like the Game Award type shit and stuff like that usually.
I've watched Game Awards, but boobs.
Which is funny because that's the only one that I didn't actually watch. But I was just like making, saying like in general.
Yeah. My buddy's downloading Gunfire Reborn now. Oh my god.
Fucking marks.
It's a good game. Just play with me.
All right, 91.
Yeah, that's all we have though. So I don't know if you want to do it yet.
We can save it then.
Oh no, PlayStation 4. Wow. All right, 91.
Okay, hold on. Plus
95.
80
Yeah, 80.
plus 90 plus 95. Okay.
Okay.
4 scores.
That was PlayStation 5. Okay, so it's gonna be on last gen. So Switch, we got 92, 90, 80. Not holy shit.
You gotta go slow, dude. Plus
So-
92.
I'm just filling air.
Plus 90.
Yeah.
Plus 89. You sound like a really green pro wrestler. God, I just gotta keep going. I just gotta keep moving. If you can't pause. You can't have a break. You can't have space. You need to breathe. You need to let people understand. Give them time to
5-second pose,
comprehend.
baby.
All right, next one.
Let's do my 5-second pose. Hold on. Okay. What did I just do? We did the PlayStation ones, the Xbox one. How are there no Xbox ones? Because it's on Game Pass. I'll take it. That's a lot of scores. It's fine with me.
It is a 90. You get 2. I get 7.
Wow. So what are we at?
Kev
I'm still not. God.
with a score of 136. Aaron with a score of 128.
Fuck me.
Even through the cheating scandal,
Oh my God. Fuck
I am
off.
coming through up on top.
Eat my
This is a real hero's journey to really try and be number one when the man is trying to keep you down.
I swear to God, I hope there's just a coin on the ground that you try to reach, but your fucking stomach won't let you grab it.
You call me fat, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Fuck, dude. That's mean.
Clean the schmegma out of your dick, all right? You can find it.
I am self-conscious about my weight, bro.
Okay.
You're gonna call me fat?
Then pay more attention to it, you fuck.
Wow. Wow. I'll remember that when Fatty Kev over there trying to cut weight for a match or something.
I was looking at doing in February, and I was like, oh, 215. Maybe I'll try it. And then
awful idea going to vacation.
yeah, well, it's February. I mean, I have a month. But then I was like, oh, Tina, maybe I'll do it. And she's like, hey, remember we have like a baby nephew on the way around that date? And I was like, I'll just run out of the building if it's coming around, whatever. No big deal.
Sounds like an awful idea.
Yeah, well, speaking of awful ideas, so speaking of Tomb Raider, is going to, we're in the news section now if you care, that Crystal Dynamics has partnered with Amazon Game Studios on the next major entry for the series, which I'm happy to hear because I don't want Tomb Raider to die, but I don't trust Amazon Games at all.
Have they made anything good yet?
New World.
Well, I have an issue calling that good with some of that issues when it first came out.
Yeah, well, good as a game. Let's see what does the Amazon Games release? Amazon
Bricking graphics cards isn't really good on my
Amazon Game Studios. Let's see, what have they made? Let's go to Wikipedia because I don't trust anything. All right, they've made Airport Mania 1 and 2.
Great.
Let's see, Simple's Zoo. Good. It's only available on the Amazon App Store, by the way. We have
canceled Lord of the Rings MMO.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Untitled Tomb Raider project.
Yeah, good. I don't honestly nothing. Lost Within. I don't know what that is. So Tales from Deep. Really, honestly, nothing of note other than
Protocol's probably that's coming out next year. It's probably an anime game because one Bandai Namco, two I think that is an anime.
Yeah. So I don't know. I got to start somewhere. I guess I don't really have full faith, but I'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see when it comes out. But the faith is. There's
Low.
a lack of faith, and it is not disturbing because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve the faith yet.
You gotta earn my trust. I'm sorry, So there's that.
Speaking of Amazon,
all this news is very short. Oh yeah, speaking of Amazon, a God of War TV show was greenlit by Amazon. If it loads,
did they cast Kratos yet?
Yeah, and I don't think Christopher Judge got it, which is fucking Kratos. I don't remember who they cast. I don't think Corey Barlog, Jeff Ketchum. I don't know if they have, but if Christopher Judge doesn't get it, that's kind of a waste. I'll be honest with you. Again, it's TV. I might watch it. I might watch it, might not, but
you'll never watch. Have you even seen the Uncharted movie yet?
No, me and Tina actually do want to watch it though. I actually downloaded it on my PS4.
Yeah, Uncharted's like your favorite thing, and you still haven't seen it. So like,
there's Uncharted games to play.
Nah, so I'll believe it when you actually watch it.
My problem is I just hate using Amazon Prime's movie thing. It's garbage.
It is, but there is a lot of good shit on it too. It's weird.
So did you know that you could upload any movie to Amazon Prime? There's like no checks for it.
Really?
There is so much garbage on that service that are just like backyard directors, and they could just put a movie up there. I gotta show you one later.
I'm scared.
It's your favorite like Christian wholesome
clone level.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like a Christian wholesome movie where they're reading scripts directly in shot, and it's all about like, man, I hope Jesus saves us from unnamed plague. If we just pray. Can't say the name of the plague though.
Pray the away.
Yeah, pray the bastard away. Yeah, I don't know. I'll if I hear good things about it, I'll give it a shot. I still watch Witcher, but Henry Cavill is gone, so there's that. I like Henry Cavill. Also, minor news, he's not playing Superman. I tweeted about that. Everyone's like, oh, it's a real shame because like there's like all this stuff like going away, and I was like, he's too good for Superman. People got into a real like debate about like DC movies. I just meant Superman fucking sucks. He's too good for Superman. That's all I meant by it. Superman is ass. Bad superhero.
I want to hear you and Chris rant.
About
Chris
Superman?
loves Superman.
He's fucking he's boring.
He's boring if you don't know how to write him, which a lot of people don't.
Yes.
But there's also that whole moral discussion, which is why he's cool.
Why?
What, the moral discussion of you're literally like a super-powered god and you can do anything, but like having to protect people, like not having to, but like what you choose to do with it. Like it's why a lot of people do like the Injustice style. I know it's like a whole nother story. I can't think of what it's called also. With Superman and going evil because he landed, in Russia, because Russia's always evil in Western stuff.
Well, they're kind of dickholes, to be fair.
Well, yeah, now, but
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so like just that whole morality thing. That is the appeal of him. He's not your typical superhero, but that is the appeal.
The thing is, he has no weaknesses other than a fucking rock, which reminds him of home. Like,
yeah, but that's the point. That is the point of his thing. The point is he's literally supposed to be the perfect hero, and the This is why also the Superman games suck, because they're always like, oh, Superman can take damage. No, like the point of Superman is whether or not he's doing the right thing. It's the morality of it. That is what makes the intricacies of Superman fun. The problem is most writers, especially a lot of comic writers lately, can't capture that. They don't know how, or they don't understand, and they just write like Superman best man ever, Superman God.
Why did you make
right?
like a fucking deep Asian immigrant?
I don't know.
All right.
But like, it's just so aggravating because I was in the camp with you for a while that Superman sucked, but like if you like read or see a good Superman,
yeah,
it is top level good. Like one of the best things.
I'm not
the
saying
problem
it's not
is
possible.
it's very, very hard to make a good.
When somebody gives me a good Superman story, better yet, a good Superman game, I'll believe you.
Oh,
but
there's
like,
no good Superman game because
well, if somebody did it, because Batman eventually got some good games, like it's possible.
yeah, well, Superman, if they make a good game of Superman, it has to be based off of like saving you. It can't just be, oh no, I took damage and died, because it's fucking Superman.
Actually, Death of Superman is a pretty cool Super Nintendo game. All right, so you got one. Everyone gets one.
Everyone gets one.
But like the thing is, like if I like just off my mind without getting creatively, I picture like Arkham Asylum, but all the enemies have green gloves because kryptonite. You know, like.
I hate it.
But the thing is, also, how much of this rare space rock could be available to damage Superman? Like, it's this rare space rock that, like, oh my god, and then everyone's
You
like,
say
well,
rare space rock, but then also like all superheroes, there's all these different alien threats and stuff. I know like Marvel is more into the aliens, but DC has it too.
yeah, true. You know what? Really, I want to see a Batman game where Bruce Wayne finally goes, you know what? Fucking Gotham sucks. This city is fucked. Nobody comes to help us. I'm just moving. And that's it.
I'm just moving.
Like, just the whole plot of the game is moving everyone out of Gotham because the city is garbage. Like, and nobody will move out of the city. Like, by the third, like, Joker bomb threat in a day, I'd be like, all right, you know what? I just gotta get out of here.
The third Joker bomb threat in a day.
So, anyway, gotta work. That's all I got out of that. Everyone forgets about the magic. Superman, you know, he is magic, I guess. Oh, speaking of magic, your favorite producer ever, Aaron, of things you'll never watch, Kojima is making a Death Stranding movie.
I thought they already did. Isn't that what's on PlayStation?
No, well, like a different movie this time. So there's that. I mean, sure, if you want to play Death Stranding but not have a controller in your hand this time,
You can already do that.
yeah. I mean,
That's basically Death Stranding.
listen. I Dark Souls excited about. I don't give a fuck about Death Stranding. I said it before. I watched somebody play it on Twitch. I went to my friend's house, watched him play it, and explained the story to me. I have no fucking idea what's going on in that game. Like,
Dude, people who make fun of Kingdom Hearts and then love Kojima are the worst.
I hate them both. So
I know you do, but
well, I like. Wait, hold on.
like-
I like Metal Gear.
Well, here's the thing. Kojima, I'm not going to stand here and say Kojima hasn't made good games, because he has. I'm not
Right.
saying he hasn't. But if you think Kingdom Hearts is convoluted and you like Kojima's storytelling, please jump off a cliff. Kojima has some of the most convoluted stories in all of gaming.
Yes, he does. I will say I think the best way to approach Metal Gear is to not try to connect them all, and like just kind of play each game in a vacuum. I know they all connect, but like I just play 3 as it is, and Metal Gear 1 as it is, and 2 as it is. I will never play 4 because I'm not sitting through a 2-hour cutscene or whatever it is. I'm just gonna read the summary on that. I've just decided I'm just not doing
Is that
it.
what you're going to do?
And also, it's not available anywhere. You have to get a disc for it, which I know is cheap right now. But like, because it's the only way to play it, I'm sure it's gonna skyrocket in price. It's on none of the HD collections because Sony has like all rights to it.
Dark Souls, my point is, I'm not trying to say Kingdom Hearts is better than Metal Gear, or Metal Gear is better than Kingdom Hearts. My point is, if you hate Kingdom Hearts because it's a convoluted story, but then you love Kojima, even though he has convoluted stories, I'm calling you a hypocrite. Because his shit is just as convoluted as Kingdom Hearts.
If not more. Like
That is my point, because like I'm not shitting on, like I meme on Metal Gear because most of my friends are huge Metal Gear fans, so it's funny to me. But I don't actually think Metal Gear is bad overall. I think there's some really bad Metal Gear games, but that's a different story. I just think Kojima is the Breath of the Wild of game directors.
yeah,
He is a good game director, very good, but God, is he overrated?
I think he is a victim of his own mind, where he's like, he has every idea, and what if I just poop them all into one game? He says, actually, Metal Gear, sorry, all connects, and not sure about the PSP Metal Gear games. They do connect. I'm not saying they don't. Just, I will not bother trying to connect them, because what order do I play it in? Who's this? What's a Liquid Snake and a solid? I just, in a vacuum. I look at them all in a vacuum when I play them. That's all.
I want to play the PSP games. I hear they're pretty good.
Especially Peace Walker heard is really, really good.
That's it. I've never messed around with the PSP games, so
Yeah.
like, I don't want to comment on that.
I don't know if you would like Acid. It's a Metal Gear trading card game.
Yeah, that's the one I heard that I really want to try just for the heck of it.
Yeah. He didn't make those either, so you might like him a lot.
Well, here's the thing. Again, I meme on Kojima a lot because, like, again, it's funny to me. I don't think he's awful. I just think if Kojima shit on a screen, people would say it's the greatest movie ever.
I would. That's kind of. I'm gonna get. I'm ready for it, but I think that's what people do with Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. There's just some things people will defend to death, no matter what.
I am gonna stand here and say that Scarlet and Violet are the best Pokemon games of all time.
Yeah, you have, and I believe you. I'm just saying, like.
But I do agree, because like people love Sun and Moon, and I did not like Sun and Moon at all.
No, Sun and Moon.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, those games are a lot better. They're not great, but they're a lot better than Sun and Moon, and I enjoyed those games.
Speaking of Pokemon, remember how we went on a rant? No, we did it in the Assassin's Creed Evergreen, which you'll find soon. How, like, man, the first game of a series, just because it was great, or just because it was bad, we shouldn't respect it so much. We did that with Red and Blue. We did it with Assassin's Creed 1. I got another one, Street Fighter 1. Also fucking garbage.
I don't know, because I don't think Street Fighter 1 exists. I thought the series came out as Street Fighter 2.
Yes, well, there's that. Anyway, other thing to do. So Witcher 3 got its next gen update, and it's broken and is crashing. So maybe just wait it out if you're trying to play Witcher 3 again, or for the first time. But I saw people even on Steam Deck, like, it's just crashing. You can't even play patches day one anymore, I guess.
That's rough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna play it. I want to play it again.
People have loved CD Projekt Red, and they make good games, but a lot of their stuff has just been.
I think it. Right. Do you think it's like success getting to their heads?
I think it's upper management.
Well, maybe upper management success heads.
Well, I think it's upper management making more and more deadlines because they're becoming more of a bigger, well-known studio. Like they've become one now. So I'm not saying they're going full EA, but it feels very much like an EA type thing, where it's like they're starting to put deadlines that's just for how grandiose the games they want to make. Like, again, I haven't played Cyberpunk. Okay. But from what I've seen and what I hear, it is a very grandiose, big game, and them putting out deadlines and trying to rush it out is part of the problem.
I'm trying to see if that's on sale because I want to play it soon. Like once it's
I want to buy. So Walmart has the PS4 version for $20, and you get a free upgrade to the PS5 version. So I need to just buy it for $20. It's worth it in my opinion.
It's on sale on Xbox for $30, which I ain't paying that. And hello, Mr. Tiny Corn Dog. How are you? What else is Cyberpunk on sale for? It's $60 on Steam. It's on my wish list, so maybe one day. So there's that. Anyway, what else? I've not played Cyberpunk Dark Solid because it was just a mess when it came out, and by the time like they fixed it,
by the time it was fixed, I was moved on to other things.
Yeah, I was over it. So
I don't have a good enough. So my PC is really good, except the graphics card. So, and when I was going to upgrade, that was COVID time, so it was impossible. So like I could probably get one decent now, but I'm waiting because Chris and I have been talking. I might be getting his old one when he gets a new one. Blah blah blah. Whole story. So I'm waiting on that, and I don't think my computer would be able to handle it because of the graphics card.
Yeah. So,
but I have a PS5, and I wasn't gonna, because of how much of a mess it was at first. I didn't want to buy it until it was like $20. So I'm good now that it's $20 for the PS4/PS5 version. Yeah. I do need to get it and try it, but like right now, pretty much since around Pokemon, there's at least one game a month all the way through March that I want. So like I just don't have the desire to sit down and get it. It was Pokemon last month, Midnight Suns, Fire Emblem next month, Hogwarts February, and RE4 Remake March. And there's more stuff mixed in that I can't even think about off the top of my head. But
so eventually I will get into Cyberpunk. Honestly, the $10 mark, not to be a cheapo, but like a $10 mark is where I'd get it. But
Yeah, 2020 is good for me. I just need
20's
to. There's
usually
just
where-
so many other games right now that I'm more worried about.
Yes. Speaking of know who doesn't have games, whip out your Xbox shill emotes. But Xbox addresses their lack of presence at the Game Awards, and but they promise an exciting
2013.
I was gonna say 2033, but at this rate, maybe. And listen, I'm an Xbox smart, as we all know.
Yes.
Even though this is my first gen, I went Xbox primary. I will say I've been hearing the same shit. Next year's our year. Next year's our year, guys. Next year we're gonna have all them exclusive. Next year's our year. When's it gonna be your year though, Phil?
So what you're saying is Xbox is the typical person on Facebook that says this is my year, and then they do the same thing.
And listen, I will say, and memes aside, it's not that I am in love with Xbox. I'm in love with Game Pass.
Yeah, Game Pass is great, and
but like,
as much as I like, again, memeing, Sony's better. Game Pass is the best thing in gaming overall right now, in my opinion. Memes aside, Game Pass is great. Xbox is very much like I just got thrown off for a second.
Yeah.
Xbox is very much
it's they always have something in the canon, but I'm waiting for the canon to fire.
There you go. Like it's just they keep talking about stuff. The first party stuff, like it doesn't even have to be first party. Like I mean, I want more first party shit, but I don't know. I feel like Game Pass or Xbox, same thing, had a good year this year. They had some good stuff. They kind of dropped the ball with Halo a little bit, but
that's the thing. That Halo was like your thing, and you just made it okay. And like, sure, it's coming around now, and like Forge mode is finally out.
But look how many people have already dropped it.
Yeah, like
I have no desire to go back and play it personally.
No, I mean that's the thing. That's your number one franchise. You just kind of were like, whatever. I mean, like I'm in the camp now where like if it comes out and it's on Game Pass, I'm gonna play it on there.
Yeah,
because why not? But like,
hopefully Bethesda can make them some good games.
Yeah.
I know, again, Bethesda's another company I like to meme on, even though I've played a lot of their games because they do make good games, but they're another company that releases games too early.
Yeah, they absolutely do. I mean, I'm happy they acquired them because more games for them, but I'm not a big Bethesda guy. I mean, they own Doom and Wolfenstein, so I'm, about that.
I'm intrigued by, like, I'm still... Like we went back and forth whether certain things will be exclusive and certain things won't. I'm still intrigued about Elder Scrolls because there still hasn't been an official yes or no.
Yeah, they haven't said anything yet.
And like, again, I could see it go either way. I think overall, monetarily, it would be better if they don't make it an exclusive because at this point, I don't think it's unless it coincides with a new console. If it comes out around the same time as a new console and it's next gen only, and Xbox exclusive, it'll make them more money. But if it's just like during this gen, I think making it non-exclusive will make them more long-term money than it would if it was exclusive.
Yeah.
But if it coincides with the release of a new system, yes, that'll make them more money.
Right.
That is my thought on it. But like, I could see them go either way because then they could be like, look at this amazing first-party game we have. Now who's talking, Sony?
Yeah. I mean,
so like, I could see it either way.
I mean, and then you get the whole Call of Duty Activision deal, which honestly is not worth even wasting breath on anymore. Just
no, we gotta wait till that all settles and see what they actually do with it, because who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Listen, Xbox, I love you, but to stop. I want less promises, more doing is all. So there's that. What is our last? I got a couple two last things. These are all smaller stories. Chrome froze. Cool. Nope, it's here. Last thing. All right, Aaron. That's it. We all love Ash Ketchum, but you know what? No more Ash. Ash died. He got hit in the head by a drill peck from a pharaoh. His brains are everywhere. They took him out back and gave him the old fire blast.
To be fair, as soon as he won the championship, my thought was, all right, well, there's nothing else for Ash to do.
You could go back and win all the other ones he fucking lost for the past 20 years. That's what he could do.
To be fair, so here's the thing. All the ones he lost, though, were all, like, specific area leagues. And the one he won it would basically be like you losing states, losing nationals, and then winning the Olympics.
Okay, sure.
Basically what he did. Okay. So, like, he won the big one. He won the most important, biggest one. So they're like, yeah, he could go back and win, but he's already the world champion now. So now he is the favorite in everything because he beat the best there is. So like like he lost those smaller ones, and at the time they were big because it's what we knew, but like this was the big one. This was the most important one. So now that he won that, there's nothing else for him to do. So he might as well
go try it out, you know.
Time to move on. Like, I love Ash.
But maybe...
obviously Pikachu Team Rocket, like, again, nostalgia is a huge thing. But like, even now I can sit down and watch. I'm not the biggest fan of one of the more recent art designs of it, but like, even
the Alolan one was fucking garbage.
Yeah, I can sit down and watch an episode of any Pokemon and be like, this is fun. This is enjoyable.
The Alolan one, I could not stand that art style. It was awful. So
after 25 years as still a 12-year-old, Ash finally did it.
Well, that's because he's in a coma. You know that, right? Yeah. I mean,
great. We should do one on Pokemon theories. An evergreen on Pokemon theories.
I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna be honest with you, because like, well, actually, you know what? I take that back. I would love to do that.
There's a lot of cool ones.
There are a lot of cool ones, but they're also like...
there's some really dark, messed up ones, too.
Yeah, there are a lot of dark, messed up ones, I will say.
But yeah, no, so, like, I as soon as he won, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, no, that's it. They've got to move on now. There's nothing else for him to do.
No, there is nothing else for him to do. But honestly, like...
have they done any details about the new one yet, or is it just this pictures, basically?
Honestly, not. That's all I know, and I think the new character, somebody made a joke that, like, I've played enough Fire Emblem to know that character, the red hair, his name is Roy, and sure enough, it's Roy. That's all I got for you. But that's all I know beyond that. Listen, I haven't watched Pokemon in a long time, so I'm happy to see Ash move on to the sunset, I guess.
It's a good thing. And I'm hoping the show still does well, because I love me some Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, when's the last actual Pokemon episode you watched?
So I did watch the finals of the championship for Ash.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw he won, I wanted to watch that.
Okay.
I'll randomly watch an episode here or there. Also, Pokemon on Twitch sometimes does like random Pokemon marathons.
That's random as fuck.
Yeah, and if none of my friends are streaming or something, I'll sometimes throw that on in the background.
Wow, Aaron can't watch me, but he can watch a fucking 10-year-old get beat up forever. He's 10, right?
10, 12, something like that, yeah.
What is Ash's age in the show?
I thought it was 12, but it could be 10.
Well, he's a nerd anyway.
Also, F off, you were my number 2 streamer this year.
I was, you know what? I will say, the memes aside, I was very humbled by how many people sent me, like, I was, like, in their top streamers. I was like, wow.
Yeah, you were number 2 behind Static, and honestly...
I'll always be number 2 behind Static.
The main reason also for that is you stream during the day a lot. So,
well,
like,
right now I do.
Well, just in general, you stream earlier than Static usually.
True. Yeah, I do.
And I'm usually at work or doing something, whereas when Static streams, even if I'm like doing other stuff, I can at least pull it up on my computer because I'm home.
I would love to stream later, but I try to spend the evenings with Tina.
No, I get it. Like, it's 100% understandable. I'm just saying why. Like, that's why.
Yeah.
Plus, you got to also think you also get free stuff because I always have the podcast up so I can see chat.
True. So essentially,
his birthday's 2 days after mine. Gosh darn, I didn't know that.
What's Ash's birthday?
He said it's May 22nd.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a birthday, honestly.
Dude, I don't know if you know this. He probably has a blood type also because he's like.
Yeah, I don't. What the hell is up with them loving blood types?
Okay, so blood types is okay. I don't want to say yes or no if it is. I don't want to like insult anyone, but
insult everybody. Insult
it's very
them
much
all.
The astrology of Japan.
Really?
Your personality is based through your blood type a lot of times, just like the same way like in like Western culture or other cultures, your personality is based on astrology and the stars.
Okay.
Blood type does that, and like they talk about that with blood type in Japan. Like if you actually look at the blood types of different characters, you'll notice like people of the same blood type, like characters in Japan of the same blood type, have some similar characteristics in their personality. Obviously, it's not the same, just like with astrology and stuff, but like there is a common thread in that.
I honestly like. I was
intrigued, so I went down a deep hole of it. A deep dive.
clearly. I didn't realize they committed it so much to blood type. Like,
Yeah, no. Blood type's a very big thing over there.
I don't even know my blood type.
I don't either, which
I
is
wanna
actually
s-
kind of a problem because, like, if you ever need, like, a...
Like,
mean,
can't
yeah,
they just pull a sample and be like, oh, he's this one?
Yeah, but it's a lot faster and quicker when it, if you're, like, dying.
You know, I'm just not good at blood types. One time my dad got hit on the head, right? And moments before he went into a coma, he just kept telling me, be positive, be positive. And I was like, well, that's a nice message right now, Dad, but I need to tell him your blood type. Like, what do you want from me? And, he just went into a coma. That was it. How you doing, Aaron?
Well, that was a good podcast, guys.
Come on.
Be good to each other.
Be positive. Be positive to each other. Come on. That was funny.
I hope you fall off a cliff.
No, you don't, because actually, speaking of, I think that was our last news story I had.
That was, yeah.
So, guys, here's the schedule for today. Me and Aaron are actually going to get an evergreen up for you, because we actually planned one for once, and so we're gonna do that, and then I may stream a little later. I don't know if I'm gonna do. Okay, fuck you. Never mind. I guess I'm not, guys. Fuck it. Forget it. It's over. No, I'm going to be streaming later. Either it's going to be Triangle Strategy or fuck, I don't know. Maybe we'll play some Rocket League or Fall Guy. I don't know. I don't have a plan. But I'm going to be doing it later, for all I know. So, there's that. Aaron, do you have anything else you want to go with?
If you want to follow my wrestling crap, that's mostly what I post right now. It's on the screen if you can see it. If you're audio only, Instagram, TikTok, mostly where I post the videos and stuff, and then Twitter. All the names are the same. Arennorman.
Wait, it's on the. What do you mean it's on the screen right now? Where's the screen?
Your screen, like it's on the overlay.
Oh, I thought you meant like I had video of it up. I'm like, I do.
No, on the overlay.
Yes. Dark Solid, he wasn't saying be positive, he was saying his blood type is positive. Thank you. Welcome to the comedy zone. You've got it.
Yeah, so if you want to follow me on those, that's where I'll post the rest of the stuff. I post on Twitter, a little bit more just talky, but yeah. I'm thinking about trying to revamp my YouTube a little bit and start posting maybe some matches and some other stuff on there as I get more video.
I would love for you to post your training. I don't know if you're allowed to or not, but
it's training. I'll talk to you afterwards. It's one of those weird things.
I understand already.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
But yeah, so if you wanna check that stuff out, that'd be appreciative. Oh my god, I can't talk. I would appreciate it because honestly, this is not something many people say when it comes to wrestling, but numbers matter. Honestly, if the bigger the following I get, the more likely I am for people to at least give me a shot. Now, if I go out there and suck afterwards, that's it for the shot. But I'll at least get an opportunity. Yes. The way the world is today, you get more opportunities if you have more followers. It's just the way it is.
Which is
if you enjoy it, if you like it, give me a like, check it out, comment, whatever. If you don't have to follow. Just check it out. That's all I'm asking.
I will say Aaron has the prettiest drop kick this side of the Mississippi.
I do have a pretty drop kick.
It's a fucking great. Yeah, I mean, well, you said it, not me this time. So I'm just saying it's a pretty goddamn good drop kick. That's all.
The one I posted yesterday too. I don't know what it is, but the follow through just looked really nice. I don't know. That's why I liked it.
You're a good drop kicker. What can I say?
Yeah, I don't know. There's one day I was like, I'm just gonna try a drop kick, and then I did it, and it literally looked like this, my very first drop kick, and I was like, wow, well, something I'm actually really good at first try. It's a miracle.
I mean, you're pretty good at wrestling, so whatever. Nerd.
Yeah.
I mean, like the real kind, not like the fake kind that you see on high school.
UFC.
Oh no, I was saying the high school wrestling's fake, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It is
garbage.
It is garbage, dude. That's why I did it. I am garbage.
Same, dude. I was nationally ranked garbage, baby.
Me trash, Aaron. Me trash. All right, guys. That's gonna do it. Like I said, I will see you probably.
Thank our patrons, Kev.
I thought you were gonna do that.
No, you got it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, time for our patrons. We have JD from the Retrocast, Clepissimo. Thank you.
Thanks, nerds.
And like I said, we're gonna
expect a dump today. I haven't been free this week, honestly. So when we first finished it and Kev got the videos ready, I was at a show, I think, or something like that, or training.
Mm.
And then I'm stupid and keep forgetting.
Right.
But I have nothing to do today once we finish the Patreon episode we're doing today. So expect a little dump. I think there's 2 episodes I have to put up.
Yeah.
You're one with John?
Yes, we're me and John tier listed
And then-
every Nintendo first party, well, most Nintendo first party franchise.
And then ours with the a double duo of Assassin's Creed and what was the second one? I forgot what it was.
PS4 exclusives.
PS4 exclusives, that's right. Brain
Yes.
whimper.
Tremendous dumps everywhere, actually.
It is going to be a full dump. Like, you're going to have to grip on and be ready for it.
That sounds so hot.
It's going to be a throbbing dump.
Great. So that's our plan today, guys. So we're going to get out of here. Peace, nerds.
Be good to each other. Peace.
Be positive.
Nerds.